this is my day.
Hello, welcome back. This is TrendingSA on 3 and TrendingSA on our websites. Let's get straight into it. Waste no time. It waits for no man. What's up with you, Shagali Ding Dong?
Orlando Pirates, Tavos Ragadi.
Take it.
Was trending on my timeline. This soccer star was trending because he assaulted his girlfriend. He was arrested and then released on bail. It is said that the assault took place after an argument over a WhatsApp contact on her phone, which was apparently saved as love.
Oh, gosh.
When the footballer noticed it, because why is a footballer looking in his girlfriend's phone? Why is a footballer even got anything to say about whether someone is cheating or not? Bloody bugger. The star, the rubbish, is said to have assaulted her with a car charger and then manhandled her. The charges against him have been dropped. He should be dropped like the trash that he is. Twitter had the following to say. Here's what you guys had to say.
Trash.
Yesterday it was the Spur guy, then it's this punk. Now I wonder who's going to be tomorrow. See what happens when players do not get... Come on, don't make jokes. It's not time to make jokes.
No, you're right, Shaka.
And you can't excuse when a man assaults a woman for any reason. Okay? He allegedly assaulted his girl. Don't crucify.
Really?
What?
Blame the victim.
As yet some women lie for fame. Can we... All of these rubbish guys, take notes of who these people are so that you can block them.
Oh.
Violence isn't justifiable, but you know what? I must say, look, it's been pointed out to me by the voice of God in my ear that I can't say it's true because it is alleged.
At this stage, yeah.
So he is alleged rubbish.
Yes.
Until it's confirmed.
Yes.
Bugger.
A lot of people are really gutted and heartbroken about this story, thinking that it also is just very sad. After 22 years of working on Metro FM, the great one, Glenn Lewis trended on my timeline after confirmation came out that he has resigned from Metro FM.
Wow. Greener pastures, no?
Well, listen, he's going to join Touch HD, which used to be known as Touch Central.
Yeah.
28 million rand to revamp Central into HD.
Come on.
So these are touchy pastors,
No,
not
hang
greener
on.
pastors.
I mean, just last week,
Yeah.
I mean, there was the Lamborghini. Now this week, it's a whole new 28 million rand station.
What are you trying to
What's going on?
say?
Mom.
What are you trying to say?
Tweet pick your car. That's what we want. Tweet pick your car. Both Glenn and Touch. So have a look at what people had to say, because there was a lot to say on the Twitter streets. Glenn Lewis Baton, guys.
It's like a
after
breakup.
22 years at Tux 3310. Update yourself. Glenn Lewis leaving Metro FM. Where else are we going to get our dose of expensive music on a Friday? The Dapper Don? I also don't know, friend. I don't know.
From someone that mixes well.
Kimango, Nok Solo.
Yeah.
Glenn Lewis leaving. What will Metro FM be? Can't Mabala Noise buy him to stay? What will our mornings be? Who is the next Ask a Man crew? Isn't that a bit of a mix of two shows?
Yeah. I thought so.
Yeah.
Well, clearly a loyal listener.
Andila says, with the apparent departure of Glenn Lewis, But Wilson being Gosi carrying Metro FM like a boulder on my shoulders.
Guys, don't insult the rest of the
And
guys.
you can see that Bonang is actually pulling it from behind, and that's why it has not fallen on that guy.
Muratua says, 22 years of radio broadcasting. Glenn Lewis, you are a legend. Wishing you nothing but the best in your new endeavor.
That's a nice fan, you know. Someone is saying, you know what, I wish you well.
Yeah.
You've made a choice to move, you know.
And if you're going to miss him, follow him.
22 years is a
in 22
very
years,
long
he's
time.
never
At one
changed.
place,
He's
yeah.
never had to go to the HR department and change details.
What if he's
Same
changed
details.
addresses?
Can you imagine?
No, but what if you're changing address? Like,
you don't change any details. details.
No, we get your
Text
joke.
details,
We
everything
understand
is.
what you're saying.
My gosh.
Continuing with gorgeous men, the hashtag Justice, Chief Justice has been making appearances on my timeline since 15 computers were stolen from his office last week, Saturday. The computers that were stolen apparently had sensitive information about the judges of the Concourt and other important officials. Today it was reported that the police arrested 3 suspects in connection with the burglary, and they appeared at the Mamelodi Magistrates Court earlier this morning. Acting National Police Commissioner Ukhumbudzo Phahlane held a media briefing today and urged a man named Nkosinati Masango to come forward as they believe that he has valuable information that can assist in the recovery of the items that were stolen. But this does not make him a suspect. I mean, come on, stop causing suspicion. Here are some reactions from Twitter. The break-in at office of hashtag Chief Justice is worrying for 2 reasons. The unknown motive for the brazen theft, and that is so easy to break in. And that is so easy to break in. Exactly. Why would it so easy to break in, guys? Ronald Peter says you would be dumb to think that this is just a random robbery. Okay, I'm dumb then. Look at the people losing their political battles in court. Hashtag Chief Justice. Raj Jackson Tembu, the break-in in the hashtag Chief Justice office and the stealing of computers must be condemned as an attack on our democracy and constitution. Dun, 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 dun. Upali says, is it just me or are South African crimes these days stuff of movies? First it was hashtag Oatambwa Heist, second hashtag Baby Siwa Piwe, then the hashtag Chief Justice, and the former Sasa DG. Hey, Pali, we don't show. And then Zani Mudalonawe says, there is no ordinary break-in. CJ, you are being targeted because you are protecting our constitution. Hashtag Chief Justice. I know something else he can protect. Right.
Oh. But that thing long went.
Let's move on to more from you, Mpo, my boy.
Well, on that note, yesterday, while the country was celebrating Human Rights Day, rapper Ifani decided that he was going to share his opinion on Casper Nyovest song.
Sorry, are you okay?
Yeah, what happened?
That's how it goes.
I haven't heard it.
That's what it says.
No, you have.
Have I?
You just forgot.
Shana knows.
But anyway,
Shasha.
here's the tweets. Here's the tweet. Basically, it started with him responding to a tweet from Casper Nyovest and saying, please don't waste money on that song, My King, on to the next one.
Wow.
And of course, he then had to explain what he was on about. He said, I'm a huge Casper Nyovest fan, but hashtag Titomboweni is trash and
gosh.
should be left in the dustbin. Casper Nyovest,
Alongside
please
your career.
don't shoot a video for that. What are you...
Shit.
Then he continues his rant saying, when the only part of a song you know is sha, sha, you should know it's whack. Rather download The World Is Yours or even Hell No.
Are those his?
Damn.
No.
Neither one are
AKA
his.
Oh my gosh.
AKA and Nasty
He's
C.
turning into promo Twitter.
But anyway, I finally felt the wrath of Twitter when they came down on him hard. Black Twitter even started to trend because of the shade that they threw his way. Let's check out the tweets and memes that...
What was he thinking?
The trend. So they basically said, your career is fighting for its life in ICU and you're busy pulling this...
That expression,
man.
mama.
Yeah, I know.
I love that meme.
Every day.
It's fighting for his life in ice.
And then Legendary Life says, who knows, maybe AKA promised Ifani a collaboration.
He's sucking up quite hard.
He is, eh? Another one from Bongegile says, hi, Ifani, and yet you released a track and all you said was, ewe, ewe. Yeah. What Ifani thought that tweet will do versus... That is very true. Me, when I realized that
Guys, what's this?
Come on.
What is that?
death. He's dead.
Shame, man.
Dead. But there was more.
I find his career.
But there was more because he was clearly determined and passionate about his statement. Because even after all that shade from Black Twitter, he still posted this earlier today.
As my hero.
He said, apologies to every Casper Nyovest fan if my tweets offended you. When I heard Cass was shooting a video for that pop, I got offended. And he continued, yes, my music is not on radio right now. That's because my record label is making me pay for that AKA thing. No worries, after June, I'll be back. What does he mean?
After June is after June.
Yes, I went gold on the first day. Following week, Twitter beef with AKA. Then they shut my music down.
What?
No biggie. In June, my contract expires. Is he going through a
After
Birdman
June,
situation?
guys.
Yeah, after June.
No, he had
after
a
June.
contractual issue. He was tied
Wait,
into this problem. So after June, he can do more
And this is the sucking up part.
music.
You're sucking up to who?
Yeah. We should support each other as artists.
Huh?
That includes being honest with each other.
Yeah.
I may have handled it differently, but sekwenzekile. Drops mic.
You know, I like that thing when people say, you know, we should be honest. It's like that thing, with all due respect.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But in all honesty,
I
was he
don't mean
being...
to offend you, but your breath is bad.
Wow.
No, I'm making an example.
I feel you.
I'm not saying that you were touched there, ne?
No. I'm like, okay.
like
I'm touched because I sit the closest to you. So what are you saying?
She was touched like someone was looking through her WhatsApps.
Guys, can I talk about myself if you're going to talk nonsense?
But was that
lot of-
criticism or was that being constructive or was that just
It
shade?
was not being constructive at all because he didn't say why it was whack and how it could improve.
He said it was work. He said because the only part of the song that you know is
That's
Shasha.
not constructive.
Listen, anyway, a lot of people said that he's trying to stay relevant by going in at Casper. All right? And it's one of those things that musicians do. You ride the dude or the lady.
I love this
you know,
headline. Twitter goes ballistic. Yeah.
It's trash.
Right? And then, that's what celebrities do. They try and stay relevant by riding on another
How
one.
does that make sense, though?
By riding another popular celebrity's D-shine.
All right. Wow.
Sunshine.
You're all talented, guys. You
Vitamin
can calm
D.
down.
Yeah, look, there are lots of examples of how this happens all over the music industry, the entertainment industry. It happens. People ride on people with fame. If that is what the situation is, if you think it is, let us know. If you don't think it is, then don't let us know. We're going to take a quick break. This is Sa on
Has anyone ever ridden your fame? Or ridden
Why my
you?
boy going around saying she's Barbie?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, you started this
what's
thing.
going on,
Yeah.
Boom?
Why
I
you
needed
say-
some of that fame, yo.
Give us
I
some.
needed it. Come
Let
on.
her flourish.
Can I see your WhatsApp?
Flourish, baby.
Flourish, baby, flourish.
I see your shade.
But it's cool, watch me switch up the tempo.
This is my day. This is my day.
Hello. I was just surprised to see you back, and it's good to have you back. Welcome back. This is TrendingSA on 3 Live and on SABC3. Listen, everybody has something different about the show that they love, right?
Yes.
And we see you on Twitter, we see you on Facebook, we love you. We've got a tweet that we're going to show now about some of the love that you have. African Queen says, the thing I love the most is the voices of the people behind the scenes on TrendingSA. It makes it feel like a family. Ladies and gentlemen,
No, you got to go. Okay.
But come on, we have to see them.
Big walk.
No,
Just come
we
on.
got some trending topics.
These are beautiful people. A beautiful family.
There we go. Shout out.
That's the beautiful family, yes.
I've never seen Lily look that shy.
You know,
If only they knew.
this is like the time that, you know, your wife and your side chick meet each other in the mall and you have to swipe for both of them at the till. It's a mess. It's a mess.
Okay, we can't relate.
As long as you thank your wife and your girlfriend, everything will be okay. Right, so we're moving on to Sis Kuli Roberts. And your topic of discussion is about lies.
Yes, Manana, I'm the bunch. Just when you think Twitter is going to run out of relationship hashtags, they've got more creative. Who needs Dear Dolly when you can just log onto Twitter for relationship
I'm
advice?
sorry, it's not Dear Dolly.
Who
it's
is it, darling?
Dear Dolly.
Dear Dolly.
Oh, yes.
Dear
Yes,
Dolly.
yes.
Excuse, I just have to
Dolly.
say that.
It's okay, Lala. How do I say my lips? How do I part my mouth?
Do.
Okay, Dear Dolly. Today it was hashtag lies not to tell your partner trending on my timeline. Let's see what you have to say about it because you like things. Ulanduza Mlamuli says lies not to tell your partner. I only eat 2 slices of bread. Why?
Meanwhile, Ilofi yonke
Why
iyahamba.
would you? Why? Okay, Mlamuli. Ulanduza real what?
Proposer.
Man mapi.
Real
says-
man
P.
Yeah.
Man
Hashtag
P.
lies not tell your partner you are my one and only. Yeah, don't. That's the kind of, well, even if you are being paid, don't lie. Don't say that.
Baby. Wow, that just
She the first says hashtag lies not tell your partner I'm nothing without you. How you must lie when I'm just like I must say things like I love you more than I love my mother. Things like that.
Oh, wow.
Dom Zanele says hashtag lies not tell your partner I will always love you no matter what happens between us. Do it when I'm home or do it be dramatic. Watch Whitney Houston movies and her lyrics as well. That was it actually. That was it. We have heard that all relationships should be based on honesty.
Yeah.
Though there are the few times that you're allowed to tell a lie, especially when your girl's like that and she's like, is it small? Of course, no one should lie, but a small, well-intended lie might just work out better than the
What's
truth
like
in your
that?
relationship.
Your
There are, you know,
Small, well-intended lie.
yeah, there are some of the lies that are acceptable and some lies that are not acceptable. Shagalala, bobololas. You look so handsome tonight.
That's a lie.
Thank you very much.
So...
Thank you very much. So do you.
Thank you very much. The thing is, it doesn't work with me because I know you're being honest. Continue.
Yes. I'm always honest to you, Kuli. Listen, I mean, when we think about things, lies that you just shouldn't tell your partner.
Some of them are acceptable.
It's
though.
yours, baby. And then, of course, things that are acceptable. Things that are acceptable. Things that are acceptable. What is it? You know, okay, check this out, right? As a dude, okay, I'm talking to my dudes. Right? One day you decide to take your woman on a dinner date, not to spur. And then you get to her house and she's not ready, she's still in the gown. She comes out, you know, she doesn't know what to wear. And she comes out and she says, out of a dress, she says, does this thing make me look fat? What do you say?
You say you look amazing.
I think you should say nothing. I think you should say nothing and just, you know, in fact, I think the way to handle it is exactly like this guy in this video that we found online. Check this dude out.
Fat.
Fat? I love you. You are amazing. You are like the best I've ever had. Like really, you are incredible. Fantastic. You have got to be the best partner that anyone could ever even dream of.
And the skinniest?
It doesn't get much better than you, ever.
And I'm skinny?
Wow. Okay. But that was safe, though.
No
Yeah.
situation, he just got out of it.
That was
So,
safe.
People say relationships about being open and honest. But are they really? You see, I think there's some things you should just never ever tell your boyfriend.
Ever,
right?
ever.
Anything negative about his sexual
Oh, yes.
ability.
So you can tell a husband, but not a boyfriend.
We're stuck with the husband.
Size, technique, endurance, it'll haunt you forever. Do not criticize his manhood in any way. He will forever bring it up. So rather,
Preach, puppy. Tell us the truth.
for small talk, this
What
is
kind
what
of
my
small
script
talk?
says.
You'll forever bring it up when
He will forever bring it up. Okay, have a look at this.
Thank you.
No, thank you. Everything felt really good.
Yeah, it was cool. So my aunt is getting married tomorrow.
Super cool. You have an aunt?
Mm-hmm.
I have a daughter. Yeah, she'll be here any minute.
Cool. Well, I should probably get going. Get my squad car back to the priest.
These two just meet each other.
Clearly.
Probably.
Okay.
Probably.
They, they
Tinder, baby.
They just did the spacha. But you know
But
what
why are
it
you
is?
thanking each other?
Why
Because
they
they are
thank each other?
polite. They were raised by priests
Yeah, they are.
in a convent.
They are polite. Apparently, that's the kind of conversation you have when the sex is whack. And of course, there had to be a yellow bone bra.
Wow.
Leave the yellow bones alone.
Shokolalas. Anyway, continuing on acceptable lies.
What
For
am I?
instance,
What am I?
Simon, stop
What am I?
it, Lena.
What am I? Yellow bones love life.
Decorum.
Speaking of love life, we shall continue on with the show. Okay, speaking of acceptable lies, right?
Yeah.
That's the kind.
There are those times when, your partner asks you if someone is good looking or not. Isn't it acceptable to just say,
Lie.
yeah, it's okay? Or
I think you got to tell him, she's
Yeah.
fine. Why don't you look like her?
Because there's how?
Why can't people be honest when they want?
Because, and that's all because there's never the right answer. Check this out.
Do you think she's pretty? Why did you just pause? You think she's pretty, don't you? Do you think she's pretty? Nah, not really. But you sorta do, huh? Do you think she's pretty? No, definitely not. You are such a liar. Do you think she's pretty? You're prettier. You're saying she's still pretty. Nah, her nose is a little crooked. But what, everything else about her is pretty?
Wow. Don't date girls like that. Don't. Guys, let us know which small lies should be
be
pardoned
single.
to maintain peace in the relationship or to save us all from answering awkward questions. Add your list to the ones we just gave you and tag us on 3.
All right, so from lies to confessions, sometimes honesty is the best policy, particularly if it's retrospective and it happened in high school.
Yes.
For most of you, that was last year.
Dee.
Today, all through Twitter, the hashtag My High School Confessions was blowing up. Okay, people were talking about like stuff that they did in high school that they wanted to confess. And, they blew up the timeline. Check some oh my gosh. Check out.
Have a look.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
My high school confession, those people who say that they didn't study and you relax thinking you're going to fail, you're not going to fail alone, but they end up with 80%.
Yeah, what are you doing? Peer pressure. Come on. Grab.
What is that? What kind of concept
you
is
all-
I'm okay to fail alone?
Yes.
What dumbness is that?
What?
You should have stayed back. They should have kept you a year or two back. All right, okay, there's one other one I got here.
Wow.
Yeah, I've never been friends with Matt.
That's true.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of people in the studio would like to multiply with that face. Me?
Okay,
Yeah.
Okay, I've got another tweet. Okay,
and they love us. Now, and I know that they listen to the and they love us. So now, and I know that they listen to the
Chonga, he's not English.
I'm not laughing at him. I'm laughing that we're having technical problems that sound like the way he's talking.
Yes.
No, that's actually how he was
Guys, what are
talking.
some of your high school confessions?
What are
I'm
yours?
Sure, you have some. Oh well, I went to high school in DSG in Grahamstown.
Yeah.
And I remember one Sunday we used to have brothers and others. That basically meant that the boys from St Andrews.
What do you mean you used to have
Brothers
them?
and others.
Yeah, so-
Sounds raunchy, eh?
Sounds like
Wait,
a
no,
website.
wait, let's just repeat this. On Sundays, we used to have brothers and others. What kind of strip club was this?
The others were family members or they were guys from Rhodes. Anyway, let me continue. So, Mamela again. So then what happened was I sort of bunked out to go and see this guy from Rhodes because, you know, that's what people did.
Wait, you were at high school?
Yeah, I was at high school.
Seeing the guy at Rhodes?
He was in his first year and he was quite short. Anyway.
In what way?
So again, wait. So then what happened? In my absence, there was a fight. I don't know, for some reason, some of my friends got gathered in one of the sports field and started having this fight, whatever. I got called by the principal. Not the people who were there. I got called by the principal. And what did I do? I confessed. I said, yeah, it was me. I caused the entire fight. I wasn't going to tell him that I'd bunked and gone see a man. Wow. Come on now.
So you're a good friend.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm a very good friend. Still don't know what they were fighting about.
That's interesting. It's almost like the story you told about how you were kissing the Texan man in the typing room.
He wasn't a man. He was my age. He was 16. We were both 16. And he
Was
got
he also
expelled.
short?
He was very short.
I love you, baby. Come here. One thing he used to do is what's Zwibby?
Swabbling.
Swabbling.
What is wobbling?
Okay, I want to confess
Quickly.
to anyone that I went to high school with, particularly the boys in the dormitory. I feel really bad about all the people I swabbled. And swabbling is this thing where...
Swabbling.
Swabbling. Okay, so swabbling, what happens is that you and a mate, okay, creep into someone's cubicle at night when the dude is sleeping, especially when they're snoring. And then you move the blanket from their face slowly, and then... You smack the hell out of them, and then the other dude takes the sleeper's towel, which was on the rail, throws on his face,
and you run.
both run, and that's it. You're gone. I was a swabbling king.
Wow.
I swabbled you, Victor. I swabbled you.
Yeah.
I swabbled you, Rodney. I swabbled you, Martin. I swabbled you twice.
Did they not know? Is this the first time they're hearing this swabblation?
I don't know. I mean, I got suspended for it.
Whoa.
I sort of zwabbled
We had
the
a
boss
zwabble,
recently.
Oh my gosh, guys. Don't swabble
Wait,
in
you
this ad
zwabbled your
break.
boss?
We're going to be right back because we need you. All eyes on Candy.
How did you creep into his house? When he was sleeping?
WCW.
I didn't zwabble him. I just happened to walk past his room and knock
while
and
he was
run.
sleeping?
And then the lady who was cleaning his room said it was Coolie Roberts. And he's like, I'm sorry, Greg.
This is my day. This is my day.
I'm so excited. I love this lyric as well. This is Trending SA on SABC3 and TrendingSA.tv. So without wasting any more time, this is our Woman Crush Wednesday for tonight. Her real name is Candy Mokoena, but to South Africans, we know and love her as Candy Zamandebele. Alright, we went into the world of Candy Zamandebele after the amazing hit released in 2013. I mean, this lady
I can't
is
believe it's in 2013
multi-talented,
already.
right? She takes part in her culture, which we love and appreciate. And she joins us tonight as our Woman Crush Wednesday. Tobe.
Thobela.
Tobela.
Thobela Coco Dumelani. Hey Shaka.
Hello.
Yo.
I know, right?
Next time we go to na lo ena na. Sekele ni kithola go bona ukijaiva, shapa, you know. So today I'm here and you are here just next to me. Yo, South Africa.
Please be careful he doesn't steal your phone.
Okay. Okay.
I only steal hearts.
But only if you had a child.
I have
please
a child.
give to your child. Babies at home. Yes, for kids.
I love this.
Oh.
Easy come.
Easy
go. I like this.
Thank you so much.
Candy?
But you know with kids, they're easy to come, but they're not easy to go. They stay there for 18 years.
Yes.
They don't want to leave the house.
Till at the age of 21.
Candy, right?
Yes.
Where you were, you know, there was Queen Mujaji, the Rain Queen.
Wow.
What was that like, rola under Queen Mujaji?
Where did you get this? Guys! Yo! Mara lampona re ke tswa di village in mara ne ke hlabile nyana wa bona mara ke
Wa bona bona.
yeah, nna botse ke huletse right in the rural area or at the villages. That's why I always call myself actually #village girl. Yes, and then yo ilong hore she's a great lady, loving and born again Christian, and of course high school runner, but like self-taught, like with the IT, and also hairstylist. Yes, yeah, songwriter. Didn't mean because I'm from the rural, the villages, it means you won't appear on TV. Today I'm right here, all because of the love and the passion that I had for in music. You know, under the Queen Mujaji, right in Asidi.
Queen Mujaji, we are influencer positively.
Of course, and it's like obviously officially anytime in JW na uzozwa bathi officially los 12 and then bese uNkulunkulu uyajika uthi number 1. Yeah. I feel great, yeah.
No, baby, you gotta imagine how impressive it is to see Umdomnyama maintaining the roots.
Yes.
So you are very impressive.
Oh, thank you so much. I love culture.
You just standing there, you are wisdom, you are power.
Thank you so much.
Don't ever take that away from yourself because you come from a rural background. We all come from a rural background. Somewhere. If you can maintain it, teach, Mdasekai, teach.
I will do. That's why we had this Candy Zamandebele Foundation. Also, it's where we talk to kids, it's where at schools, you know, so to teach them about their language, the importance of your culture. Doesn't mean because you love culture or you are crazy about culture, meaning
nothing
you
wrong
are
with
not
crazy. There's nothing wrong with it.
fashion, you know. So yeah, I always believed in the culture.
Lebo Peter Tenete, Lebo Papa Baby, Lebo fitla ko Kalawa Jasmine.
It's because of the love, as I said, as a songwriter. From day one, when I started working with the late Peter Tinet, I wrote a great song, a very, very, he sold so many copies.
Yeah.
That was in 1993. And until I meet with Papa Penny, work with him for almost more than 7 years to 8 years. Bo Bra Louis Mhlanga, co-writing for Bo Ringo Madlingozi, and writing for Bo Esther M. Joshua Manenga Babalangas Bafeche Black Motion, Revolution.
Yes, yes.
Beyonce or bring it.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes, we are shooting. Plus, like, Kelly and we are commenting one of my pictures. I was like, oh, I'm fana giti, blessing in favor. Yes, very original. Originally. Oh, we
the dirty man.
Guys, let's not judge. Okay. All right. Okay.
You are better than him.
Of course, he knows that. I am.
Oh, you shaka. That's a survey.
How?
He made one mistake.
And then
he made
No,
one
it was
mistake.
more than one.
More than one?
I mean,
It was more than one.
Ndikuvile namhlanje yazi and ungichazekile because uyichaze njengesiXhosa umdaka mntasekhaya
Xhosa. This Xhosa. Sis.
It's not
Xhosa man.
wena ngokhe khona uhabakhe yaye sugar ke sinkilobeli unkere
I don't know what she said, but I got God, right?
No,
she didn't. She didn't actually.
Oh, 'cause she's a queen.
She says she's basically saying that you don't quite understand what she is saying, but she also understands because you.
I understand everything.
With my wig.
But it's Xhosa. It's Xhosa, ne?
Ask you something. You know, we had a Xhosa man here, a singer-musician, Ringo.
Oh, yes, yeah.
And he was talking about how he used to do other music, like pop music and jazz music. And then he met a very famous musician that told him, no, sing your language, sing the way you've learned, how, the sounds that you grew up with. Who told you that you can sing your music?
Yeah.
You know what, like, I used to, dream about Brenda. Ngithi plus mina mangikhula ngilala phezulu, like, bengithatha umnyango, like, ngiwenza ibed, angithi ngihlakaniphile, uyabona? Like, ngibeka ama-crate lana, and then mangilala, mangiphupha ukuthi uBrenda Fassie uhlala, like, wakithi. Uyabona, mangithi ngiyavuka ekuseni, ngiyabona ibed yami bakithi, iplanga, and uBrenda akekho. But because of, ngamanye amagama, I'm trying to ukuthi ngikufikise la, ukuze ngikwazi ukucula ngale language lengikhuluma ngayo, ngibe good kayona. It's because ngithomile ka dreamer before, and I really believe, I keep on praying. Wow. And when I pray, I wanted to sing in my own language. That's where I met Ubaba Ringo, and then I asked him, Baba, wena uyenze kanjani? But once you use your mother tongue, you won't go wrong. And that's where I started, like, very easy come, easy go. Very easy come, easy go. Kale babe balula baba tsaya kingwagwana lipinki banane. Easy go. Vakere maruku apuleile, maruku aparilwe zeya swaga morao, vakeraya na shaka banane. Today he's here.
Yes.
Because of belief, because of the dream that he has, that's the message behind this song. Actually, it's from my latest album.
Easy come.
Yago Galawa,
And then I was Kendi, mbino ga rubi tsa eng ke house ke tradition ke pop re categorize ka tselefeng.
Ke leboha Gudi for that question. Mino wa Gudi ke leboha ka mada. Gudi ka mada. We rubi tsa indigenous Afro soul.
Nice.
That's my album from this Easy Come Easy Go. Chela tsa di house vele ribi tsa di house e ke bereka le di DJ tsa o tshwana le bo DJ phone because yes bo Mzilikazi ke tse le di bitsano di house, but this one it's my second album. Yeah, Mzilikazi wa Africa,
Yeah.
Yeah, ribi tsa indigenous. Yes, ke bona bana ba Rafiki. Yes. So this one, it's indigenous Afro soul, meaning Afro soul. Re thakantshitse jazz, traditionally, house, pop, lizo ke khaba tshela ja kwa hae le thakana ne mara ja offer that Afro soul thing. So, and if you really wanna that like that thing. Why bona so ke yona itlisitse ke di khala je le thakana ne mowe re tsentšha pleke ne one ja re fa that indigenous Afro soul. It's a music, our own cultural, deep cultural music that when you sing you don't end up here in South Africa, you go out, girl.
Yeah.
And you, represent South Africa in a better way in Kilobedu.
Papa Penny's doing it. Mahotela Queens are still doing it. They're all over the world.
Yes. Foundation, yeah, how? You found out you had type 2 diabetes. And
definitely.
You go out and you help people. What is it that your foundation does?
Thank you, guys, because nobody asked me about those questions, and I always said, look, I'm proud. I know my status. I'm living with sugar diabetic type 2, which is kinwadi pilisi every day. Guys, don't run away from me. I'm still looking for Mr. Right. Bana ki tlo ba le bona. And I will never. So yes, that's where we started. Like I started Candy Zamandebele Foundation. That was I was diagnosed in 2011, just after I lost my son, my late son, through car accident. Drive safe when you go home.
I'm so sorry.
You know, yes.
So
So after 6 months of that, that's where I was diagnosed with sugar diabetic because of stress. You know, I'm a single parent. Even though everything it went like because when I work, I make sure that I save each and every 10 rand that I receive from somewhere. I make sure that I save 1 rand from there, and then I take care of like the whole funeral thing, even though there's people who were assisting me there. And after that 6 months, I had like, you know, if it was in me, none expect man, you know. But I thank God. My son said God chose you so that you can able to deliver this message to those who can't out there, who can't like take care of their children, you know. Yeah. So who cannot like take. Like if you you know, so God so that and that's where Zamandebele. I started Zamandebele Foundation in 2009, but unaware that it was a foundation. But officially, it was registered and like copywriting stuff like that. Got 2013.
So the album it's out.
The album is in.
It was out last year.
The album, yes, it was yes, and it's doing very well. You can get it on. The keeper say on Pona fell out last rega because I guess really line out. I don't want to cry. You know, so yes.
But you know what? What you do uplifts us in so many ways. And I think sometimes when tragedy happens to us, when difficulty comes to us, we like to hide.
Yeah.
And what you're doing is uplifting us as a community of people. So we appreciate you. We love you. Zamandebele.
Candy, easy come, easy go. You know.
One day. Thank you so much, Candy.
You're welcome. Thank you.
We'll be right back. Oh, this is great.
I'm gonna give this to my boyfriend.
This is my day. This is my day.
That's how it's keeper.
Hey,
Yes, no, and we're also happy to have you here halfway through the week already. So much fun. Before we go, CSI Twitter, it's on it again. Hopefully this time they didn't get it wrong. So yesterday we showed you the video, the Spur video, the violent exchange that took place at a shopping centre in the south of Johannesburg. There are so many issues that came out, and we discussed them quite in depth on the show. Issues around race and gender, which Shaka so eloquently explained to us and with us. So in the month of human rights as South Africans, not so long ago we were also celebrating International Human Rights Day. We want to introduce you to our WCW. So according to CSI Twitter CSI, her name is Lebohang Mabuya. And this is a lady who stood her ground against the bully, Impoko.
Wait, is this the same woman in all three pictures?
Yes. She's a beautiful African queen.
We change our hair a lot.
Yeah, it happens.
Okay, and the complexion.
Filters. I do that.
Shade is not necessary.
No.
Here.
My grandmother would always say that when I walk in the house after a while, oh, can you complexion?
Come. Now we always also find, we also tell when he lies and says he's sick and then he comes here darker. We know he's been in the sun, sunbathing.
That's how you get better. That's how you get better, man.
That's a t-shirt. Thank you very much. Single mother.
Give me my t-shirt.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Can we see you perform somewhere soon? What's the latest happening?
Actually, yes, you can see me performing like every weekend. Well, I'm going to different places. But if you really want to see everything, please follow me on Instagram because it's where I post each and everything. When I'm going to schools, talking to kids, motivating them, highlighting them about diabetes and malwetse ya mangwe. Follow me on Instagram as Candy Zamandebele SA.
I love it. Thank you all.
Facebook, Twitter, Riatswana.
Candy Zamandebela, Shaka Sisulu, Kuli Roberts, Mpoma Boy, Nina Hasty, and I am Bobby Muloy. We're going to play out with this really cool kiss cam video. We'll see you again tomorrow.
Yes, Hunter.
Yeah.
Don't forget, I'm the bunch.
No, I'm the bunch.
No, I'm the bunch.
I'm the bunch. The public's the bunch. Are they strangers?
I'm done.
Are they strangers?
I think no.
They kiss like strangers.
I will not kiss a
But I
stranger.
actually don't think black people want to kiss in public. It's just,
They clearly love it.
you know,
They
Especially
clearly
if you're
love
sticking
it.
out your
maybe
tongue.
it's like in generations.
That is true.
I think speak for yourself.
Nothing worse than the tongue.
Mommy, I'm very proud of you. Thank you very much for joining us once
you're welcome.
again.
Definitely.
And keep the indigenous languages. We don't want to look like this. We just do it for G. You can take it off as well.
Oh my God!
Yes.
I know we're slow on air.
Are we still on air?
Yes.
Oh wow! Wait, I'm just joking.
Please,
This
you
is
guys,
mine. This is
please.
mine. This is
Look
mine.
This is my day.